Okay guys, welcome to our last week of drawing for quarter one for geography for practice. And then I would just recommend you do the 3 videos again over the next 2 weeks and then prepare, we can do it all together. So just to remind you guys that we have Russia up here with the dinosaur's head, and we've got Santa's bag here. For some reason, I don't really understand why, but we don't go into Estonia, Latvia, or Lithuania until I get the handle right here until quarter 2. So I haven't forgotten this, or it's not like a missing country. We'll come back to it. But we have Santa's bag here, butting up to the Black Sea. And then we have the Balkan bird down here, which we're gonna complete today. And we've started our hamster. So what this looks like in comparison to the map inside your book is like this. It's a little bit more abstract, but you can see it. I mean, definitely the shape of a bird, a little bit more abstract than ours, but it's helpful. You can definitely see the hamster here, and you can see Santa's bag here, which I don't know, it kind of looks like Santa's bag. We'll take it. Okay, and definitely the dino's head up here. We'll get into Northern Europe and Western Europe in quarter 2, so we'll come back to those. But today we're going to finish up the Balkan bird. So I'm going to try to just hold it today because it's such a pain when I have to set it up. So let's see if I can. Okay, so the first one we're going to add is right next to the bulge in the back of the Balkan bird is Bulgaria. Remember, we have Turkey, that's a transcontinental country, which means it is in Europe, but also in Asia. And so next one we're gonna do is the Republic of Macedonia. And it's right, instead of smack dab in the middle, it's right mac dab in the middle, right? And that's gonna be MK. And it comes down this way. It's just like a tiny little country. Okay. Underneath it here, the arm of the bird, we talked about it in one of the videos, I can't remember which one, is Greece. We're going to talk about bodies of water when we're together, so I'm not going to cover the bodies of water by Greece, but bonus if you can tell me what those two are. We have to memorize them at some point. Macedonia is spelled with an MC, not MK, but I guess when you're writing their language, it's actually spelled M-A-C-E, or sorry, M-A-K-E-D-O-N-I-J-A. And so for some reason they use the MK as the worldwide abbreviation, so just so you're not confused. Right above our mac dab in the middle is going to be the Republic of Serbia. And if you were gonna serve a bird, like to eat, you would cut the head off, right? So you have to kind of think that it's not including the head of the bird. And oddly enough, ours is weird shaped, so it's gonna go like this. And it's the Republic of Serbia. And if I was gonna serve it, maybe I'd chop that head off and serve it that way. I don't know. That's what we're gonna go with. Okay. The next one is Albania. And it's by the elbow of the bird. I think Macedonia needs to be a little bit bigger because they're about equal in size. And this is Albania. Sorry. Okay, so it's like the elbow of the bird. There's Albania. Right above that is Montenegro. It's very small, but it's just north of Albania. And it is an ME abbreviation. Okay. In here as well, between the Republic of Serbia and Macedonia, our map has Kosovo, so we're gonna add it in. And it's XK. So it just comes right above it. Okay. Right about that is Bosnia and Herzegovina. I had to Google how to say that. And the abbreviation for that one is BA, and it's the cheek of the bird. So we kind of have to just, it makes like a weird shape it's more like a triangle. Sorry. So yeah, there's a bit of a space. Okay, so Bosnia and Herzegovina. Right above that is going to be Croatia, which is the beak. And if it's gonna crow, it's gonna come from Croatia. So, and that abbreviation is HR. Also because of how it's spelled. So, there. I think this one's a little too narrow and should come out like that. If that makes any sense. There. So now our Balkan bird is done. So we have up here with Croatia, with our HR abbreviation, which is confusing, and then Bosnia and Herzegovina, which is right here. We have Montenegro up here, Albania down here, Kosovo in between here, Macedonia in the middle over here, and Greece down here. And now we have finished up the Balkan bird. So after we finish the Balkan bird, then the only country that they have us adding for this last quarter is gonna be Slovenia. And it's very tiny, and it's the foot of the hamster right above the head of the bird. And it goes like this. And its abbreviation is SL. Okay. And that's it. It's just the sliver of the hamster above the head of the bird. So that again is what quarter one should look like. And we're gonna practice it again. I'm gonna practice it a lot of times because some of these shapes need to be kind of fixed and size-wise, but it does give you the overall feel of the animals that we're trying to, or at least the shapes of the things we're trying to encompass. And to look at it one last time, this is the portion on the map. Okay. I'll see you in class.